Just going to do you a knife sharpening video and show you something I've made to hold my sharpening stone. When I got my sharpening stone, it was literally just a sharpening stone. It had nothing to sit in or anything. And sometimes I take this indoors and use this on a glass table. But when I do, it ends up sliding all over the place. It's not going to do it so much on here. As I'm doing it, it's sometimes sliding. So what I did, I made this for it. Now it's just a piece of wood which is about a centimetre longer than the sharpening stone. It's got one piece of wood nailed there, and that's for it to sit against, and a piece of wood at the bottom, and it has got two removable nails which have been cut off and flattened, and they push through. They've slightly been countersunk so it lays flat. The sharpening stone lays in there like that. And then what you do, if you're going to use it on a slippery table or anything, you put it on the table and then put this part against the edge of the table then. And that way you can sharpen on a slippery table and it doesn't slide anywhere. I know you can get things that come with sharpening stones, or you could also make something, probably some sort of rubber, but I haven't got that, so I have to just make what I can. And that's how mine came, just like that. So I'll just show you how I sharpen a knife. Loads of different methods, or not necessarily different methods, but more other people can probably explain things a little bit better than me. All I've got in this is some water. I just dab my fingers in it and just put it on the stone. Some people spit on stones, that's up to them. Do whatever. If you're out in the wild and you ain't got any water, spit on it. And supposedly what this does is, as you're sharpening, kind of like creates a paste which helps sharpen the blade as well. Now this is a cold steel Pendleton Light Hunter. Right, and the angle is just a very small portion here. Whereas a Scandi grind blade, the angle is much bigger and it's the entire angle from here. Now I've found these are much easier to sharpen and get the angle right. Now some of these things, some of the terms I'm using, I might be wrong. I can sharpen a knife, but like I said, it's hard for me to explain to people. It's easier with a Scandi grind blade, this is me personally, to get the angle right than it is with this kind of angle. But I'll show you anyway. And this is how I do it. Once the water's on, actually that water's soaked in a little bit now. Put your knife on, you just got to kind of feel. There is ways of doing this. I've seen people do it with a penny behind, drawing marker pen lines on it. It's up to you. But this is just how I do it. Lay it on, and then you push away as though you were trying to take slices off of the sharpening stone. And turn it over and do the other side. And I'm slightly bringing it up towards the end to get the curve on the end of the blade. This has got a rough and a smooth side. This is an old stone though, really old. I hope this is making sense. Push away as though you're taking a slice off. Right, now do that until you think it's done. And there's some stuff left on this blade, which I'm just going to wipe it away. And then I've got an old paddle strop. And this has got a smoother side and a rougher side. Well, the smoother side on this one is very old. Seems like it's gone a bit past it. I might be wrong, but it never seems to do much. So I use a slightly rougher side. You just hold that. Right, and where you was pushing away last time, now you're going to have it like this. Whereas before you was, as though you was taking slices, now you're going to put it this way and do the opposite. This is just my way of sharpening. I'm not going to claim I'm the be all and the end all expert of knife sharpening, but I can get these knives relatively sharp and they do the job for me. And what I normally do is, if I'm going to use the knife to cut wood, then I cut a bit of wood with it. You can do all the paper cutting tests, whatever, but because I'm going to cut wood with it, I'll cut wood with it. This is a piece of seasoned, I think that's plum tree or something. That's my way of sharpening a knife. If I get time, what I'll do later on is I'll show you how you can make your own paddle strop. It won't be exactly the same as this. It's going to be very simple, but it'll work and it'll be effective. This one actually has ribs in between to give it a little bit of give. This is a proper old one, probably made for cutthroat razors. Later on I'll show you how to make one of those. And the last thing, someone sent me a comment the other day of how I never say goodbye or anything in any of my videos. So that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you later.